enjoy this, and I think that should be it. Besides, this video is completely for fun. Whether you get on the naughty list or the nice list, no harsh feelings are meant. None at all. So don't take it personally. I am judging your Sonas purely off my opinions of their looks. No harsh feelings. And without further ado, I think we can start this video. So, to begin with, we have Frenchie. He is a cross fox, and off the bat, he is adorable. I love him so much. He's so cute. I really love the eyes. They remind me of Lumen a little bit, the orange, and then this would have been purple, obviously. And I also love your patterns a lot. The kind of, like, what would you call them, like wavy-esque designs. I love those a lot. And I love how there's not like a big area of just one color. You have a lot of colors like scattered in different sections of your body, which I think is very cool. Very cute. And honestly, if I'm gonna put him on naughty or nice, he definitely looks really nice. He has like a little innocent look. Honestly, it kind of reminds me of like a ferret a little bit. I love it so much. So, our next Sona is Flax. Flax. Sorry if I'm saying that wrong. I'm just assuming that's how it's said. Very adorable from the start. I love that onesie, like hoodie right here, the shark. Very cute. And that's also a very pretty yellow color. The eyes complement the fur a lot. And that pink goes really nice with the yellow fur. I don't know if that's exactly part of the design, but like, I don't know, I like the colors a lot. Your kind of face pattern reminds me of what Lumen used to look like before I had like a fur part here. But honestly, he looks extremely cute, and I'm gonna have to say that he is very nice. He goes on the nice list. Alright, let's write that here. Boom. Flax, you are absolutely adorable. I love it. But we have to move on. So our next Sona comes from Caden. He's a skunk, and I love skunks so much. I don't know, their patterns are really nice to look at. And Caden is not an exception. I love that little heart right here. That is adorable. And the little paws are beautiful, like pinkish maroon color. If I'm right, I think. And really pretty eye color as well. Honestly, this color is just really pretty in general. I like how they have like a little skunk drawing down here. I love that. I love these little like arcs. Lumen has a couple up here, I know that. But yeah. I love this Sona a lot. Caden is really cool looking. I'm gonna have to give him naughty. He looks really mischievous, and I think that makes him look really adorable. But yeah, let me jot that down really fast. Naughty Caden. Alright. sorry, but you're not getting any presents this year. Our next one is Colt, the cat. Off the bat, Colt looks really cool. I love the way Colt looks a lot. Definitely kind of like mischievous vibes as well. Got the little cigarette right here. I love that little piercing right here. I forgot what it's called. I'm not a big piercing person, but it's really adorable. I love this little face right here. It's so cute. The shirt is really cool as well. I love his style. But yeah, Colt has really nice brown fur. I love the darker brown going into the lighter brown. It's really pretty looking, and the hair gives it a nice like pop without it being overly colorful. It's really cool. Colt, of course, gets naughty because he looks very mischievous, as I said. No offense. But yeah. And now we will be going on to Monty. Monty is a border collie. Very pop-filled colors, if that makes sense. Very bright. I do love that a lot, though. It is a nice, like, purplish pink color. And he has, like, a dark purple tummy area. It's very beautiful color. I love that color a lot. The black paws contrast really nice with the pink. And I feel like it's honestly kind of unique, the designs on this guy. Like this little thing down here, cool, the little skull. And honestly, like, I just find it cool how it's not necessarily your standard, like, typical patterns. It's more of like logos and like symbols. I find that really interesting. I also like this down here, the little like molecule structure. I like that a lot. Despite the designs and everything, I believe that Monty is on the nice list. Let me just jot him down real quick. Okay. So, now we can move on to Frost. Frost is a cat. I think he's very cool looking. I love the ears up here. They're slightly translucent because they're made of ice, which I think is freaking amazing. I've always been a big fan of like slightly translucent, like colored items, objects, I don't know. Very interesting. His interests are music, art, and games, and he likes bears, cute things, cats, and his friends, as well as Hatsune Miku. I'm not laughing at you, I love that. Fears everything, I love that part, that's me. Overall, like, Frost is very cool, I love it. The little mask options, that's cool as well. The bean colors are nice. I love when beans are two different colors on their hands. Like, each paw has a different color. I think that's very interesting. But overall, I think Frost is on the nice list. Loves his friends, loves cats, music. Just perfect overall. Let me jot him down for the nice list. Okay, sort this one right here. Alright, there we go. Our next one is Finn. Finn is a hybrid between a fox and a wolf, and just immediately these designs are beautiful. Like, it's not often you see this sort of very crowded, but like still really beautiful design. Like, this has to be like one of my favorite fur patterns I've ever seen. The colors are just perfect for each other. The green is so like complementing to the orange. It's really beautiful. The eyes as well. The like kind of reddish orange into like the light yellow is just beautiful. And not to mention the little paws. They are orange with like black speckles, if you will. Very cute. I love this one a lot. Like not to over talk about this one, but like I was talking to my friend about this one. This one is amazing. I really, really love this one. I'm going to put Finn on the nice list. I think Finn deserves it. Let's put him. Alright, there's Finn. A lot of cool details. I love when Sonas have these like smaller details that kind of just bring it to life, if that makes sense. Like, you know, if you have like an all black Sona, that's cool. But if you have those tiny, tiny little details that just bring it together, it makes the biggest difference. It's adorable. I love it. But our next one is Tippy. I think it's a very, like, not overly complicated design. I really do appreciate, like, a cute, nice, just less complicated design, you know? Like, doesn't have all these extra little thingamabobs everywhere. I don't know if this is part of the Sona, but I think the ice cream on that is a very cute detail. I love the black ears. Those are really nice looking. The blue eyes are beautiful. And yeah, overall, very adorable looking little guy right here. And based off these little looks, I would say he deserves the nice list. So let me just pop him on here. Let's put you right here, right under this one. Okay, so on to the next one, which comes from Mika. Mika has, I believe it's Mika, sorry if that's wrong. I love the white on Mika as well as the hair. It's like kind of rare to see like Sonas with longer hair like this. Usually they're kind of fleshed into the fur. But I think this looks really, really good on Mika. As well as the clothes. I love the little buttons. That's kind of a cute little touch right there. And the red on like red is really nice. Overall, I think Mika is very, very cool looking and deserves to be on the nice list. Let me just write this down really quickly. Alright. That's good right there. Okay. This one comes from Liberty Gibbet or Flippy. I'm guaranteeing you one of those are wrong. I'm telling you right now, I'm sorry. But I think that this is a very cool Sona to begin with. From what I've seen, or like the description, they're a snail puppy, which is very cool. I love the little patterns right here. And the fur colors are really beautiful. This nice white with the kind of like grayish color right here. I love that a lot. And the pink is is very complimenting with that white. I think it's a very cool Sona, pretty unique if I'm getting this information correctly. As these patterns down here are pretty cool. I didn't even see those. Those are really nice. I like how it's kind of more of a, like, random-ish pattern, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's not perfectly symmetrical or cartoony. It's kind of just, you know, it's really nice. I love it. Definitely on the nice list. Let me check my list really quickly. Let's just sort this out really quickly right here. Okay. Alright. There we go. So, we can move on to our next one now. My list is getting quite full pretty fast. A lot of naughties and a lot of nice. Our next one comes from, oh, it's this guy. I guess he has some cool brown ears, and I really like his freckles a lot. I love the freckles, actually. They're really cute. The eyes kind of, like, they go from like a brown in the middle to like a hazily green on the outside. I think that's very cool looking. The paws are a beautiful little, like, brownish pink color. One of my favorite paws to this day. Very pretty color. And yeah, it's very, like, natural colors, but they still look very beautiful on this guy. I don't know, I love it a lot. He has these, like, nice little highlights on the tip of his hair. The tips of his hair. But yeah, I think he goes on the nice list, even though he probably smells really bad. Because, you know, look at him. He definitely smells really bad. This is a friend, by the way. I'm not being rude on purpose. He goes on a nice list. Now we move on to Skip. I love the style of this a lot. It reminds me of, like, kinda Cartoon Network. Like, you know what I'm saying? It has like a Cartoon Network kind of style. I like that a lot. I like, ooh, sorry. I like the paws a lot. The sort of pinkish, purplish color. Again with the brown fur. I feel like brown fur is a really pretty color. Like, brown is such a pretty color. Along with the green eyes, very nice. Yeah, I really like this one a lot. Style and color wise. I also like that shirt a lot. It's really pretty. Skip goes on the nice list. Yippee. I did not mean to do that, sorry. Like, honestly, I kind of feel like I'm pushing through these way too fast. But there are a lot to look through. Like, I'm really happy that I got this many submissions. I honestly believed that I would get like 5 and that this video would be really hard to make. But like, I got like 50, 55, I think, no, 51 submissions, which is a lot. Like, it's a lot, and I appreciate all of you guys so much. nice gray fur along with a nice white accent fur color. I love his character a lot, actually. I love his patterns, and his tail is extremely cute with the little like shark fins at the bottom. But yeah, he has a nice eye color too. It's like a nice gray with a like dark gray at the top. It's very pretty. But yeah, I feel like Jeans deserves a nice list. He goes on the nice list. Moving on, we are kind of getting into the more later parts now. But this next one is Euler. Sorry if I said that wrong. Euler is a blue dog from the looks of it. I love the different blues in this one. I like the like kind of dark blue tips of the hair and like the dark blue hair itself. And then there's a nice pretty turquoise for the nose. And the eyes are a beautiful, beautiful pick. I like that sort of lighter blue transitioning into the darker blue on top. Very pretty. He looks very sweet in general. He goes on the nice list, of course. Very cute little guy. Boop. Boop, boop, boop. Okay, so he goes on the nice list. This next one is really, really adorable. Like, Nico. Nico the Protogen. I believe it's Nico. I'm sorry if that's wrong. Just off the bat, beautiful, beautiful artwork. I love this so much. It's freaking adorable. I love the little star on the side of the visor here. And that is a beautiful, beautiful green for the display. The fur is really pretty. It's like a nice blue color. It's like, in my mind, a teeny little bit green. It's like a bluish green. No, greenish blue. I think it's beautiful. And that, like, outer coat is also really nice. Goes well with that blue color. And these, like, little horns. What would you call them? Would you call them horns? Like little, I don't know. I'm gonna call them horns. I don't know the actual term, if that isn't the actual term. But yeah, Nico goes on the nice list. Very cute little guy right here. Okay. Alright. Next, we have this silly little creature. Very cute background right here. I love the art style. And the blue for the eyes. Very pretty. Big fan of this shade right here, especially the tongue shade. Very pretty. The paws, beautiful. I love when they have like kinda lighter, really light paws and then darker fur. It's really pretty to look at. This outfit is beautiful as well. I love the orange stripes on the white. Very nice to look at. I do love the hair too. The hair is a nice black to complement the white and gray. But yeah, I feel like I'm giving out way too many like nice lists, but this one goes on a nice list as well. Your guys' Sonas are so cute. I love them so much. Like, I sound like sarcastic right now because like that's just how I sound when I smile. But oh my god, I wanna just you know, when you see like a really cute animal and you just wanna like crush them. That's how I feel looking at your guys' personas right now. Don't take that in a harsh way. Like, I mean that in a good way. I love them so much. They're really unique, a lot of them. But yeah, sorry. say I do absolutely love the blue that he uses in his hair. It is a very nice blue. It's not overly bright, but it's not overly desaturated. I really like that. And he has a like nice gray transitioning into a black using like a light grayish brown. It's very pretty, and he has some cute little markings right here. Two little like twink twink. And a little detail that I really like is he has a little heart on his chest right here. I think that's a really small detail that a lot of people may miss, but I think it's very nice to look at. These like little wavy patterns. I love when Sonas have these little wavy patterns. We've seen quite a couple today. It's very pretty, and his tail has like a cool little white part specifically on the undertone. It's very nice. Overall, I give Ray nice. He's on the nice list. So let's write that down. Now we will be moving on to Sydney, the hyena. This is really pretty. I love the fur patterns. They kind of remind me of clouds, like these little ones on the side right here. Very cool looking. Again with the blue, it's a very nice blue. It's not desaturated, but it's not oversaturated. It's really pretty. The green eyes really go well with this sort of dark blue fur right here. I love that a lot. I also really love when they have like darker shoulders, as you can see here. He's very adorable though. Look at that little face. I love that. I think Sydney deserves to be on the nice list. So let's write him down right now. I love Sydney a lot. Very good Sona. Moving on, we have Revlin. Excuse me if I said that wrong. I'm sorry. To begin with, very cute tail right here. I love that little cute tail. I like the blue color we use here. It's kind of like a purple-ish tinted blue, if that makes sense. And it has the complementing sort of darker blue. It's very nice. I love how consistent this one is with its colors. We don't have a lot of like random colors like just thrown all over. It's very simple and minimal, but it's still very adorable. I love this one a lot. I think Revlin deserves a nice list. Very adorable. I forgot to mention, but I really love that jacket right here. Very cute. The next Sona we have is Rook. Rook is a red wolf. Okay, I can't highlight that. But he's a red wolf. Very cute brown color. I notice I'm talking a lot about the browns, but like the brown colored fur is so pretty. There's a nice white that goes with that brown, and I feel like these are very nice colors to go together. I like it a lot. And the darker, very dark brown for the hair floof going down the back is a very cute detail. And then it goes down into the tail. I like that a lot. Rook looks very cute. I love his little tongue. He looks very nice, but that is a very mischievous looking face. So I'm gonna put him on the naughty list. I'm sorry, Rook. This next one is really adorable. I love them so much. Merritt the ferret. Is super adorable. I am a sucker for ferrets. Ferrets to me are like one of the cutest animals ever. Like aside from like cats and stuff like that. Like, I'm a big cat person. I would love to have a ferret. I think ferrets are adorable, and Merritt is not an exception. Tastes like maple syrup. I think the like very like bright blue turquoise, almost like cyan. Is that the right color? I don't know. Either way, very adorable. I think the accents of the blue are very pretty looking on this. It's not overly straining to look at, like, because there's so much color. It's very natural colors with just a hint of blue, which makes it look extremely adorable. I can't help but feel like I've seen Merritt somewhere before. But either way, adorable. I love the patterns a lot. I love the kind of like like mask looking pattern on the face, and the tummy pattern is adorable. I love this sort of shape. It's very cool. Merritt is adorable, and I think Merritt deserves to be on the nice list. Okay. So, let's put this down here and move to the next page. This one is really pretty. This one comes from Pawsome. Pawsome is a deer, I believe. Caribou? Don't know. It's one of my friends. He's very nice. I love his patterns a lot as well. He has some pretty little freckles on his forehead. Or like, not freckles, but like, little dots. Very nice to look at. Antlers are very pretty. I love antlers. I was actually contemplating giving Lumen antlers at one point, but I changed my mind because I felt like that didn't really make sense, which it doesn't. But he has some cool little, I believe, industrial piercings. Could be wrong. Like I said, not a big piercing person. Little cookie. I love this brown color right here on his cheeks. I love the different shades of brown in Pawsome, just period. There's like a nice orangish light brown right here, and a nice kind of chocolate brown, and then a darker brown, which is very pretty. Overall, I think Pawsome goes on the nice list. Very nice. Up next, we have Chase. Chase is a wolf. His patterns remind me of Lumen a lot. I like the blue sort of outline to the accent color, like the white. I think that's a very nice detail. And the blue ears look really nice. The fur is really, I love the colors, is what I'm trying to say. The colors just go really good together, honestly. It does kind of remind me of PlayStation. Who would have guessed? But yeah, I love the eyes a lot. They look really cute. I think that Chase deserves to be on the nice list. Very cute little guy. Moving on, we have Indy. Indy has a really pretty purple fur right here. And on the face, it's a really pretty shade. It's like a nice dark purple without being too dark. I like it a lot. Indy also has a dark blue, like, accent, if you will. It's very nice. It goes well with that dark purple. But to go with that dark blue, there's also like this nice light blue, which we could see here, and on the paws, the nose, and the ears. Very, very nice to look at. I love that a lot. I love the wings right here. They're very nice, as well as the outfit. The outfit is really cool to look at too. Overall, Indy looks like very, very cool, and I feel like Indy is very deserving of the nice list. I love those paws though, very nice. Let's write that down. And now we can go on to Eden. Eden has some nice purple, like it's very like magenta color hair with some like light blue coloring as well. It's very nice. Those are really nice colors to go together. I also love the little like chunk out of the ear. I love Lumen actually used to have one of those, but I changed it like the last second because I was like, yeah, no thanks. But like I love the eyes as well. They're like, there's a lot of detail in this picture, specifically right here. I love that a lot. The purple tips with a like white ring below looks very nice on this one. There's a nice balance between colors with Eden. It's not just like, oh, well, the hair's this color and it's nowhere else. It's very, it pops up quite a bit throughout Eden, like based on this photo. Overall, I think Eden looks amazing. I love this a lot. I like the little teeth. Very cool. Overall, I think Eden is very cool. But, they do look a little bit like a troublemaker, which makes me think that they might belong on the naughty list. I'm sorry. Let's put you down here. On to the next one. This one is Bastion, the Gargle. I think already Bastion looks very cool. I love the scar right here, very nice. And the blue eyes add a very nice contrast to the like natural tone. I like it a lot. The ears are a nice black. I love that. I love gargles actually. Gargles are very cute looking. I would like to say that this little like marking right here, it's very interesting. I've never seen something like that before. I think that's very nice, very unique to have on your Sona. These little back markings are adorable. They kind of remind me of like a shark, if you will. Overall, he's very handsome. I love him a lot. He actually reminds me of somebody, I don't know who, but I love this Sona a lot. The gradients on him are very cool as well. I love the gradient from the like feet paws to the knee area, as well as the tail fading into that kind of dark brown black area right here. I love how the paws and the scar are all kind of like a natural pink, and it's not like a bright pink. It's very natural, very like, what would the term be? Well, I guess like natural would be like the one word I'd use to describe it. It's very cool. Bastion, the does look a little bit like, a little naughty though. I would say specifically down here, doesn't look like a, mean naughty, more of like a likes to mess around and ends up getting into trouble type of naughty. I don't know, very expressive she. I think that Bastion will be going on the naughty list, however, like I said, it looks a little trouble starting to me. Freaking adorable. I love your guys' Sonas so much. But we have to move on, sadly. So, this next one comes from Jack Helios. Before I even get onto this, I actually have a character named Helios. So that's an extra point in my book. Anyways. So, Jack right here, very cute, I love the art style for this picture actually a lot. I feel like it fits this guy quite a bit. The sort of jagged shapes in the fur patterns are very nice, very fitting. And the colors are beautiful. This yellow fits really nice with this brown color. And it's not a very over decorated character. I believe this is a scar right here. Very cute. I love the snout skirts. That snout scars. I think they're very adorable. That's if it is. I love when characters, like I've said, follow kind of a natural pattern. I think it's very cool. He has some nice, very unique patterns, but it's not over complicated. It's still very natural feeling. I love that a lot, as well as the eyes. That is a pretty yellow color. Cool outfit. I love that a lot. He does look edgy, and it probably is just the art style, but that little face is really smug, so I think, quite frankly, he's gonna be on the naughty list. I'm sorry, Jack. I like to judge them based off kind of their, style, too. I noticed that, a lot of these guys and gals have sort of, an edgy-ish style, and that's, I associate that with more of, naughty, and then, the sort of softer styles are kind of more nice. But there are some of them that are soft and they look like they could be naughty, or vice versa. Honestly, kind of like this next one, which comes from Lynn. Lynn looks very, very cute. I love the hair on this guy a lot. It is a little bit random just from this picture. I'm not sure of what down here looks like, but I still think that looks amazing. Pretty eyes. It does help with the hair a lot. I think that it really balances out and brings sort of balance to the character a lot. I love the natural colors. It's fox. It's a fox. I think that's adorable though. I do love when Sonas sort of just follow a natural pattern while still looking like a Sona, not just a fox or dog or whatever else. I think Lynn looks adorable, and I think Lynn deserves to be on the nice list. absolutely freaking adorable. Like, I love them so much. I would 100% give them some little head pads if, if I could. But let's move on to the next one, which is Amaranth. Amaranth, I hope I'm saying that right. Amaranth is a possum, and let me just say, amazing artwork right here. I love the hair. Like I've said, from my personal experience, it's kind of rare to see a Sona with long hair down to the shoulder area. Usually it's kind of just like a mane, not a mane, but like a, you know what I'm talking about. Kind of just on top. So it's kind of rare to see it any lower. So that's some plus points in my book. I love the sort of natural feel of the character and not just, a whole ton of colors thrown on. I think the simple design of this one looks very nice. Very cute pink color used for the paws and nose, and a little bit on the ears as well as the eyelids. I love the fur patterns as well. They kind of remind me of a tie-dye effect. I don't know, but I like that a lot. Very cute looking. I think that Amaranth deserves to be on the nice list. Very cute. Let's flip the page. Alright, up next we have Rex. Rex is a very, very cute dog. I believe. Sorry. I love the little traffic cone on the head. I think that's very cute. The eyes are very pretty as well. I think I've pointed out the eyes so many times in this video. It's crazy, but I don't know, they're really pretty. They black into the light blue is perfect. It gives it kind of like a space type of feeling, if that makes sense, like a upper atmosphere. I don't know, it's very nice to look at. I love the way the hair flows out. It's very pretty, very nice. The little spots on the ears are cute as well. And the paws, a very pretty pink. I love that a lot. It's very pretty. Rex looks adorable, and I think that Rex gets onto the nice list. And now it's time to see Shimo. I believe that's how it's said. I could be wrong. I'm sorry again. I'm not good with names. Shimo looks adorable. I love this one so much. There's so much to just take apart on this one. Shimo has a very unique design, in my opinion. There's a lot of white, but it's not overly white, it's plain. It has a lot of designs on it to kind of fill in that space. I think this is one of the best designs I've seen yet. The blue under the eyes right here, this is very cool. Oh wait, it's the same color as my pen. And these side patterns here are very, very unique. I love the shapes in it, the triangle shapes, very pretty. And these little speckles, sort of triangle speckles, are very pretty. The eyes are beautiful. A very, very pretty brown. And then we have a very, very light blue. Like a white with a these like little like kind of horns looking. They kind of look like little ice horns. I could be wrong. I mean, like, not about the ice horns, but like them being horns in general. It's very, very beautiful though. The tail has such nice fur on it. I love that a lot. And then the like nice blue like tip of the tail. I love that. I think Shimo deserves to be on the nice list. One of my favorites thus far. Wonderful job on this Sona. Alright, and now moving on to Terry. Terry's a Protegen, and I think that already these colors are really beautiful. I love the like dark blue with the black on the left one, as well as the gray. The red is very pretty too. It kind of like just outlines the blue in most areas. I think that's a very like cool little detail. One of my favorite parts of this Sona are the wings. The wings, right? Oh, the wings. They kind of have like they remind me of the Ender Dragon a little bit, like the tops. But these are really cool here. They're kind of like holographic in a way. I think that's a nice little detail right there. I think this is my first time seeing a Protegen with wings, and I think that's kind of crazy because wings are amazing. But yeah, I love the wings. I love the colors. And then on the one on the right, this one reminds me of the PlayStation little, what's that dude's name? Astrobot. But I think the colors are really pretty on this one as well. I don't know if these two are like the same as in like, I don't know if this is an early design or this is an early design, but I do know that I love both of them a lot. I think these are very cool looking guys. Or gals, sorry. But yeah, I love these both. I think they deserve to be on the nice list. Alright, and now we can move on to Mocha. I keep saying and like, I'm sorry about that. Mocha has some pretty brown fur, as you could tell from like the majority of this video. I'm a big fan of brown fur. The antlers, like I've said, very pretty. I love antlers a lot. These colors perfectly go with each other. The dark brown fading into a light brown here at the bottom is really pretty, and then the darker brown for the like accent hair, for the like, you know, fur on top, and the eyebrows is beautiful. This sort of like mint blue, if that's a color, is very pretty as well. It kind of gives this character kind of like a minty feel, if that makes sense. I think it's very cool. Mocha seems like a nice person, honestly. Judging off of this, I think Mocha deserves to be on the nice list. Okay. Alright. There we go. So, we can move on to our next one now. Manverse. I love this one a lot. It's very cute. The nice, just like kind of simple white pattern with like this minty green accent color is beautiful. I love how this character sticks to one color scheme. Like, I think there's only 3 colors on this dude, and I think that's amazing. We have this nice, pretty little pink color for the ears, paws, and the patterns for the tail. And then we have obviously white, and then this nice, beautiful minty green for the ears and tip of the tail. The eyes as well, actually. That's a really nice color for the eyes. I think his glasses are very cute. He looks very nice. I feel like he's a very, very kind person. From this, like, that's kind of giving a lot of credit, but like, I don't know. I can't see this dude being naughty at all. He's very expressive. I love his little face here. Let me get rid of this. Look at those little teeth. But yeah, I like his tail. It kind of reminds me of like an Easter egg. I don't know if that's rude. I don't mean it to be rude. I think it's adorable. I think that Man-Furrs deserves to be on the nice list. Let's put you right here. Right under this one. Okay, so on to the next one, which comes from Protosolved. I think I nailed that. That was good. I pronounced that pretty well. Protosolved is a protogen, and I have to say this is a very, very cute design. It's very simple, but it's still like unique. The visor is black and red, obviously the red being the lights. I think that this is a very pretty red. It's like a ruby red. It's mainly black with like red accents, which I like a lot. Very easy to remember, and it's not too complicated to the point where it's like, what's happening? It's very simple to the, like, straight to the point. I love it. Very cute little face. I can't tell, however, if these are eyelashes or a scar. Either way, I think that's very cool. But yeah, this is a very cute little protogen. I think they belong on the nice list. On to the next one. This one is Dizio. I think, please say I'm saying that right. If it's not, I'm gonna be really sad, but he is a nice blue, like a sky blue. I think that's really pretty. And then there's the eyes. The eyes are just a nice natural brown color. They're not super light. They're this nice, like, darker brown. I think that's very beautiful. Again, pretty simple design with this one. He has like, he's mainly blue and has some white accent colors in the ears and on the tail. I love when they have like this fading pattern. It's very pretty. I like this little detail here. The hair grows with emotion. I think that's a very unique idea. I've never seen something like that before. I think that's very cool. The glasses. I love glasses. I think this is a very solid Sona. I love this one. The keychain collection is very nice. I love Wolf Fox hybrid Sonas. I was originally gonna be a Wolf Fox hybrid, and then I like changed it. I don't mean to keep making this spell me, I'm sorry. I think Dizio, please say it. Okay, if I'm not saying that right, I'm really, really sorry. But I think you deserve, oh wait, I don't even know how to put this, hold on. I think you deserve to be on the nice list. Absolutely adorable. I love it. But we have to move on. So our next Sona comes from Aki. I believe it's Aki. this refugee a lot. It's like, it's very beautiful. I love this sort of like sketch look to it. It's amazing. I love the eye color. I think this is a very, very beautiful. It's like an amber color. It's very pretty. The tongue as well. It reminds me of like candy. I love that a lot. The patterns on this character are pretty. I love the eyebrows. They are very cute. The little like heart on the paw as well. It's kind of rare to see like feathers on a Sona like this, and I think that feathers are a beautiful addition. This orange in general is just magnificent. Another thing I really liked are the like tails. We have 3 tails from what I'm seeing, and I think that having more than one tail is extremely cool. It's like, I love kitsunes and stuff, so that's just a very beautiful detail. The last thing I wanted to say is these sort of wings. I think that these are beautiful. I don't know if they're called wings. I could be wrong. I don't even know if they actually are, but they're beautiful. I love these sort of eye design on them. It reminds me of like those butterflies. I don't know. I think this is a very, very solid design. I love this one a lot, and I think this is well deserving of the nice list. The next Sona we have is Protopabs. Very cute to begin with. I love this little face right here. Very adorable. The color choice on this is very pretty. We have a nice purple leading into a pink, leading into a blue. Very familiar colors. We have this nice little like greenish teal, kind of like a Statue of Liberty color. I like these little like light blue tips in the hair. I think that's very cute. And the blue choice for the lights is also pretty as well. Very chaotic looking. I think he's very energetic, so I'm gonna excuse the sort of chaotic feel, and I'm gonna say that he belongs on the nice list. Alright, and now, moving on to Spurge. Already, I think he looks very adorable. I love his little mouth. He has a cute little muzzle right here, as well as a pretty long tongue. I love his, like, designs. The dark green with the light green is very pretty looking. I also love the extra arms. I don't see a lot of Sonas with extra arms like that, so it's very interesting. As well as the antennas. The antennas are very cute. Looking at his stuff right here, we can see he's nimble. He loves water. Good. Kind to objects. He's a little gremlin. But he's mean to children. Yikes. He's a thief. Alright, that's very cool. Chaotic. That's cool. I like Spurge a lot. Very unique design. I also mean this in the nicest way possible, but he kind of reminds me of the Grinch a little bit. Just like this specific shade of green, and I think that's adorable, by the way. That's adorable to me, so yeah. But given some of these traits, he seems like a nice person, but at the same time, some things just wouldn't slide, and I feel like Spurge he's going to go on the naughty list. I'm sorry, Spurge. And now it's time to see this silly little guy. There is a lot to take in on this rep sheet. I love it so much, I can't. I love this so much. I love the green fur chosen. Like, this dark green is very pretty, as well as the light green. It's kind of like a sage green. The leg patterns, very cool looking. I love the sort of like striped patterns, very cool. The fur is a nice, simple little pattern. I think that's like very similar to Lumen's pattern. We have these beautiful, beautiful side pictures over here. This is 10 out of 10. This one is very pretty. I love this one. That's like the eye colors are very pretty. I'm sorry. I love the cat in the background so much. I'm sorry. So, this is a very like aura-filled picture down here. I love this one a lot. Overall, he seems pretty chill. He seems pretty chill, and I think he's deserving of the nice list. Alright, and now, moving on to Luo. I think that's how you say it. Sorry if not. My first bird on this, I think the first and only bird on this sheet. Very pretty, very pretty. I like how you have the wingspan right here. That's a very nice detail. But like I said, first bird. I'm a big fan of this design. This is a beautiful like orange, brown, maybe a little bit red. It's very pretty. The patterns as well are very nice. We have like a white undertone on the face, the torso, and the wings. And then we have these like little like dots on the tail feathers. I love when Sonas have these sort of like dots on their face and on their body. I think they're very cute. I also love this like ankle design. These sort of like white transitioning into that reddish orange, but it also has like a nice dark brown here. Actually like a dark red. The eyes are beautiful as well. That's like a nice deep blue. Beautiful colors. I think Luo deserves to be on the nice list. Now we move on to the Partrees. I think Partrees is a protogen with amazing colors and designs. I love this one a lot. We have some cool little stars here, and the sort of like displays on the shoulders and thighs also have that star design. I think that's pretty. I love the little face design. Very cute looking. I love the little like, I'm assuming sweat, little like nervous marks. Could be wrong. They might just be little dots. Either way, very cute. Another thing that I was looking at when overviewing this, or like reviewing this, whatever, is this sort of like very compact star design on the back of the head. I think that's very unique. I love that a lot. It fills in that space very nice, and it kind of ties that blue into the green a lot better. The tail has these little like stars down here. Very cool. I love that. I love that it's not just blue on green or green on blue. It's just a lighter color. It's very pretty. It fits in with like these sort of highlights on the fur. The moons on the back thigh, very pretty. And the last thing I wanted to point out is this sort of bracelet. I love the colors and the sort of like texturing on this. Very pretty. I love when ref sheets have jewelry. But Bartrace looks extremely nice, so you know where they're going onto the nice list. Let's put you right here, right under this one. Okay, so on to the next one, which comes from Gestalt. I think Gestalt is very cool. I'm using very basic terms for these guys, but very expressive. These expressions are adorable. And the hands right here, this pose in general, very amazing. I love this side display right here, and on the ears, this swirling pattern is a nice detail. And I feel like it's kind of rare to see proto-chins with sort of like a white display color. They're usually more like green, red, purple, that sort of area, so it's nice to see a white one. The black fur contrasts really nice with the white details, as well as this nice like violet sort of thigh padding right here. I think it goes very well with the paws. Overall, Gestalt looks very nice, and I think Gestalt goes onto the nice list. The next Sona we have is Milo. Milo, off the bat, looks adorable. He already looks like he's gonna be on the nice list. I love his like tail pattern here. This like little like gradient pattern is very pretty. He has a nice white sort of fur on his face, leading into a black torso and brown arms. His ears kind of fit in with that black torso and black like tail pattern. And the eyes are one of the cutest details here. I love this sort of dark brown going into this lighter brown. It's extremely beautiful. Overall, I think that Milo deserves to be on the nice list. Up next, we have Milo, back-to-back Milos with this one. This one is however Milo the skunk. Milo has very pretty eyes. That is a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful purple. Skunk patterns, obviously, very amazing. I love skunk patterns. And this nice little, like, purple strand in the hair just ties in that purple in the eyes. I can't get over that purple. It reminds me of sort of like a interstellar purple. I don't know. That doesn't say no, by the way. I think Milo looks adorable, but I think that Milo also looks a little bit, a little bit naughty. It looks a little bit mischievous. I can't think of a better word. Mischievous is the only word that comes to mind. But yeah, I think that Milo is going to go on the naughty list. Sorry, Milo. Moving on, we have Jake. Jake looks very, very cool. I love the skater type of like vibe. The eyes are very pretty. They go very well with the white fur. I love the little like ear in the little rubber band or a tie. I don't know what it's called. Again, the skater vibes are amazing. I love this outfit. I think that Jake looks adorable. I love their hat a lot. I think that Jake is kind of giving off like a little naughty vibes here. is good, but something about this just gave it a little bit naughty vibes. So yeah, Jake sadly is going onto the naughty list. Disc. Okay, this one comes from Teru. Sorry. I'm going with Teru. So, Teru looks adorable. I love this sort of like yellow fur. The yellow going into the brown. Ooh, wait. There's like a purple outline on the arm as well. I love that. It goes very nice with the nice purple hair. This is a really pretty purple color. Actually, there's a lot of purple on this. I love this one. The pretty little paws right here are this nice, like, glistening purple shade. And the eyes as well. I think that's a very pretty eye color, not going to lie. A big fan of purple on this one, I'm feeling. And this nice sort of yellow color. I've said this before, but this yellow color is amazing. I think that Teru is going to go on the nice list. Not because of the purple. I'm not being biased with the purple. I think Teru just looks nice. The purple is an added bonus, though. I will say that. Alright. And that is my list. Let me just double check. Okay. 31, 32, 33, 34, 35 times. Okay. That is it. So, my final list. Let me just finalize these notes. This is the final list. There are quite a couple naughties, and there are quite a couple nices. Hopefully, you got on the nice list. If not, then that's okay. There's nothing wrong with that. I hope you enjoyed this video a lot. If not, I hope you found it at least a teeny bit relaxing. I hope to see you guys in the next video coming out tomorrow, or a different video if you'd like to go look at my channel. If you subscribe, that'd mean a lot to me. I would also like to apologize to those who did not make it into the video. If you didn't, I am extremely sorry. I actually got a lot more submissions than I thought I would, so I'm super sorry about that. I hope to do something similar to this another time, and hopefully you could get in that time. I'm sorry, I really procrastinated, and it was a lot for me. I genuinely thought I was gonna get like 5 submissions, but I ended up getting like 70. But other than that, I hope you have an amazing night or rest of your